The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacy Sturm.
Adam Steen.
Nicci Johnson.
How's it going today, guys?
Excellent.
It's getting a little weird.
You know, it's not a show
No, you
like this.
made it weird.
Dude, no.
Yeah,
Why
you
do
did
I
it.
always have to make it weird?
No.
Because you're the one that does always make it weird.
No.
I totally agree with Johnson. No.
It's not us. It's you.
How is it me? I wasn't talking about biting people in the nipples.
I wasn't either.
We weren't talking about biting random people in the nipples.
Could have fooled me.
It's an exclusive relationship. Nipple biter. We're actually talking about putting nipples in our window. There's a difference, Steen.
That's how it started, but then Johnson made it weird. That's what I'm getting at here.
Yeah, that's when it got
Okay.
weird.
Yeah.
You know,
At
I think
that point in time.
At that
Yeah,
approximate moment
nipples
was
on
when
the
my
wall
coffee
is
kicked
fine.
in and it was just off.
It just happens.
It did. I think I blacked out for about 45 seconds, and I drank Stacy's contacts, and I might have talked about biting a nipple.
You guys, what is wrong with us? Like, this whole station's a hot mess.
Yeah, I come in, there's blood on the window, you said? And
I had to
somebody
break
had
up a fight on Friday night. Thank God I was here on Friday night because I was drunk. and I was
Princess is not happy.
Princess is not happy. You are all out. I went all Bucks bouncer shit on him. Just
That is
flipped
awesome.
out. You don't rile me up when I'm drunk.
My windscreen's still missing. It's still tripping me out.
That trips me out too because where
Yeah.
would it go?
I don't know. Somebody's probably got it in their pocket. They're like,
Walking around and they just smell it.
yeah, right?
Right? Or tried to eat it.
Smells like Scotch. What?
I'm going to wring this out. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Bring this out.
Bring it out.
Get a secondhand drunk.
What's wrong with us?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. It's just been one of those weeks.
You know, it was a great weekend.
It was. What did you guys do this
I
weekend?
went to Guardians of the Galaxy for the second time.
Right?
Yes.
Did I not say you have to see it? People aren't believing me.
I went opening weekend.
I
and
know.
then I went again. And I'm
But-
probably going to go again.
Like, people don't believe me when I
Tonight.
talk about how great it is.
Yeah.
And so this made me mad. I told, who was I talking to? I'm like, oh yeah, you have to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. And they're like, oh yeah. But then when they saw you posted on your Facebook page again this weekend, they're like, oh, I better go see that. I'm like, you assholes. Because I told you. They're like, well, once Steen confirmed it.
Yeah. How am I some kind of influence on that kind of thing?
I don't know. I'm like,
could do,
when
like,
did he
this
become
movie-
Siskel?
Yeah, I was going to say you could do, like, movie reviews.
I suppose, like, you know, science fiction movies, I'm relatively reliable for that kind of thing. But, you know, like, why would you... Of course I'm going to like it.
That's true. See, I would have been the more discriminating person because I did
Yeah.
not go in there thinking that I wanted to see that even. I just took my kid.
I
'cause
love
he
laser
wanted to
guns
go.
and space battles and giant
great.
hammers and stuff. Like,
I just love Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is delicious. I do. He is so... He's not your typical, like, romantic lead. You look at him and, like, if you watch Parks and Rec, you're like, yeah, there's no way that guy could be a romantic lead.
But he was.
Oh,
have you not seen this?
No, dude, I went camping. I didn't go to the
You have
movies.
to go to Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was camping all
Seriously,
weekend.
It's great. It's really good.
Get to the theater, nature girl.
Yes, I am nature girl. I was one with nature this
Get to
weekend.
the theater, granola.
I was on top
Yeah,
of
right.
this huge cliff when that storm rolled in.
Where were you?
And
Where
I
were
was
you guys
like
camping?
laughing in the wind. Come and get me, storm.
She was sort of Guardians of her own galaxy.
I was.
Where were you camping
Or
at?
that scene from Forrest
Like
Gump.
20 miles. Probably. Whoa.
Did you get him?
Did you get the fly?
No.
Like 20 miles south of Bismarck.
Okay.
Yeah. And
South of Bismarck. Okay.
this storm like rolls in, and it was so
And the
awesome.
thunder rolls.
I was
No.
like, riding the storm
I had to
out.
listen to that stupid song yesterday.
Why? Why would that even have come up as a song to listen to?
Because some of my coworkers are strange.
Shut up!
Like,
I haven't even like thought of that song in like 20 years.
Oh, well, it was, I don't know. To me, all country since like 1983 sounds like Garth Brooks. So
No,
I was torturing one of my
No,
friends.
there's some like rap country
Yeah, like Cowboy Troy.
Oh, yeah, gross.
and like
Big and
Florida
Rich.
Georgia line.
Georgia line.
Yeah, they're
I don't
pretty
know
good.
what that is.
That song is like,
Well, they're
baby,
not-
you a song. You make me want to roll my windows down and cruise. When I first saw the bikini top on her.
Oh God.
No.
Anywho, like I can't.
I don't
was
know that song.
Messing with one of my coworkers yesterday, and just like every song that come on, I'm like, oh, you know the lead singer of Muse died today, right?
What? He did?
No.
Oh, God.
It was just everybody, and then he put on a country
love
song.
him.
And I was like, you know, Garth Brooks died today, and then he just started playing
Oh.
Garth Brooks all freaking night.
Garth Brooks, huh? I used to listen to a lot of Garth Brooks.
Gross.
Blame it all on my roots.
No.
Showed up
no.
in boots.
I had to listen to that yesterday too. Don't do this to me.
Ruined your black tie freer.
Or the Red Strokes. Oh, the Red Strokes. And there's paint everywhere in that video.
Well, I
Not enough caffeine in
Could
this
have
building.
been
It's
the
already 2
chance.
this morning.
could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Yeah, it's like every wedding reception I've been to in the last like 20 freaking years.
It's the dance
No.
song about like heartbreak. We all go through.
What song did he sing with Trisha Yearwood? It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
I think he just peed a little.
I did something a little bit, but I'm not gonna say what it was.
Defecating in the
So
studio.
you had a good weekend.
Woo! Getting crazy up in here.
So you went camping.
Yes.
And what did you do? That you went to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and then it worked.
I drank my contact lenses.
Man, there was this cool mist that rolled in one night.
Yeah?
It was nuts. Like we got to camp and it was like really starry, and
Yeah.
then we went inside the tent and we were like visiting or whatever, trying to figure out what to do. And then he goes out to light a fire, and all of a sudden, boom, fog everywhere. We couldn't see like 2 feet in front of
Like
us,
a
and we were
horror
right. Yeah, I was waiting for this swamp creature to come out of the freaking river and climb over like the cliff or something, like. You know?
Oh my
But
God.
it was
I wasn't
nuts.
down that far south of Bismarck. What are you talking about?
There is like a great
But it was nuts. I seriously, I felt
horror
creeped
movie
out.
/ suspense thriller
Oh,
that is
yeah.
coming out. I'm trying to think. It's Eli Roth. God, who? Let me see what it is. Because I went to the Expendables 3 this weekend.
I've actually heard that that's not bad.
That actually
No,
looks
I
really
thought
good.
Expendables. Okay, here's the
I
thing.
like
When
action.
you go to Expendables 3, Green Inferno. That is what I have to. You have. That looked
Okay.
really good. Green Inferno, Eli Roth.
Look at the
Speaking of
trailer
horror
later.
movies. Okay, but Expendables 3. You know what you're getting yourself into. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be an Oscar-winning film, as long as you can
Is
just.
Jason Statham in that one?
Yes,
He's hot.
Kellen Lutz. Oh God, Kellen Lutz. I remember I talked to him. Oh my God, he was in Twilight, but he plays John Smiley in The Expendables 3. Like if you Google him, he's originally from like around the Dickinson area.
Really?
Yeah, and so I remember when he got his first big movie role, we interviewed him on Y93,
Wow.
and I had no idea he'd be as big as he has been. He's been in a ton of movies.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but
Nodak
So
represent.
it's a great cast. Horribly cheesy. Like the
Yeah.
lines that are coming up.
Oh, yeah.
You know the plot that's coming up.
Yeah,
Surprise Sleeper, the movie, Antonio Banderas.
that's what I heard.
Hilarious
Really?
comic. Yeah, hilarious comic relief.
He
in
was
there.
really funny when he played Puss in Boots.
Yeah, and he's really great as a funny kind of quirky action
Yeah.
hero. Mel Gibson more badass than I thought. He was back to
Really?
his days of like Lethal Weapon.
Braveheart.
Nice.
Yeah,
I thought he was pretty badass in Braveheart.
yeah, it was really
Hard
good.
not to be badass when you're wearing a kilt.
Right? That's true.
Just gonna say that from personal experience. I had to go get that damn thing dry cleaned because I'm not ironing all those pleats. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
God.
You gotta go get
But
it
yeah,
done for your next date
so
with
I would
this
say-
chick.
For a date.
Oh, for the date.
But yeah, I'd recommend going to Expendables 3. 3 o'clock showing Sunday, sold out.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. We went to get tickets, and the guy's like, there's only like 12 tickets available, so you guys probably aren't going to sit together. I'm like, well, I don't care. Do you care? And he said, no. But he goes, I think deep down inside he really did want to sit with me, so I'm like,
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to separate us. I know how much you want to sit by me.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the 4 o'clock. So we went and drank, and went to the 4 o'clock.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was great. I'd say go.
I might have to.
I haven't gone to a movie in a really
But
long
here's
time.
the problem: it's
Well, then you're going to Guardians
PG-13.
of the Galaxy.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, go to that
Tell me
one
when you go
first.
again, and I'll go.
Okay.
Like today, there's
No, when are you going again?
to Guardians.
Yeah.
Probably this afternoon.
Oh my god. I think I work at 2.
Take it off. Let's go to a matinee. Yeah. Let's go to a matinee of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I should just call Plato's and be like, sorry.
Sorry.
I know. They were like, from the other day, they were like, why didn't you just tell us about like the whole...
Oh, when I asked you to be runner for Alice in Chains.
Yeah. They're like, I would have let you off, and I was like, whatever, dude.
It's amazing how many employers are understanding of something like that. Like when Alice in Chains is in town. Because
That was a hell of a show.
I heard that. I'm really sad because I was supposed to be there.
Who ended up going? Like, who ended up doing that?
I don't know who Stephanie ended up getting, but she ended up getting...
Not me.
Dean, I thought you had to work. You work all the time.
Yeah.
I needed somebody from 8 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night to be with them. There's no way you would have been able to get off.
Yeah, I was off.
No, at Toasted too.
Yeah, I went to the concert.
Damn it.
Yeah,
You were, but you. See, I didn't know. You're always working.
always you didn't tell me though.
Well, here's the thing. I
Alice in Chains,
forgot.
I will make the time.
You guys, I totally forgot. Here's how my life's been lately. Forgot Friday. I had a catering gig. I am supposed to be Alice in Chains' bitch for the day and then run backstage. And I had my kid's birthday party. I triple booked, like that Friday. Where in the hell has my head been? I don't know. What's
Now
going
I don't
on,
feel like
man.
such a dumbass about, like, double booking.
So then I had to call Steph and I'd tell her, I'm sorry, I can't do the Alice in Chains thing. I can't be off all day on Friday.
Right.
I said, just for like 2 hours. Because I said, as long as I can go to the party, Ty's party was from 5 until 7. I said, as long as I can go to the party from 5 until 7, that's good. Like, that's really, can't you just find somebody to fill? And she's like, Stacy, that's like the most critical time.
Yeah, because
you're
right
running
before the
backstage.
show.
Yeah. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Well, it happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
It did. It all went well.
Yeah. I ended up going camping. I
Yes.
ended up getting the day off anyway.
Yes.
By chance. At 10:30 at night, she texted me and said, hey, do you want the day off? And I was like, okay. But whatevs. Camping was good. It was great to be one with nature.
Still ain't no Guardians of the Galaxy.
Man, I had my own galaxy out there.
She was guarding
No,
her own
it's not the same. You
Yeah, it
don't
is.
even understand yet. You haven't seen it. You haven't. No.
Okay, fine.
Really, really good.
I'll go see it.
There is a freaking talking raccoon.
And it's
of
Bradley
talking.
Cooper.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today?
Okay, talking. Male celebrities who are shorter than you think.
Tom Cruise.
In honor of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 4 movie beasts that are creepier than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Actually, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't a good movie
I
by
thought
any
they
stretch of the
weren't supposed to be
imagination, but I
creepy.
was entertained.
Yeah. And then, if we have time, millennials are drinking so much wine, they're changing how it's sold. So we'll see. Oh, he's already groaning.
Well, I like wine. I just.
Yeah. You like Scotch.
Oh, I like Scotch.
Scotch. I know.
I like the Ron Burgundy around here. I don't have a sweet red blazer, though.
I was thinking of wine last night when I was eating my grapes. I was like, this is a
I'm
red
gonna
one. This
ferment
would
this
be
in
like
my
a
tummy.
Merlot, and these green ones would be like, I wonder, do they make champagne with grapes?
They do. And a Pinot.
Or is it like
It'd be a
apples or pears?
Pinot.
Well, you can't really call it champagne unless it's grapes and made in a certain area of France.
Champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne. Also, birthdays and anniversaries. And if there's a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy, at urlradio.net. That's Stacy at urlradio.net.